Alright, I'm smelling this smoke pretty bad. It's pretty bad to breathe. So bad. I see the haze, I smell the smoke, and they say it's really bad. Don't exercise outside. Low 80s today, no shade. So I got this little setup. I think I'd like to do a little bit more. Maybe have another blanket and 2 more sticks that I could use as an overhang over the driver's door. Maybe a tarp. Maybe I'm looking at a tarp that I could sew the ends to put sticks in and then have it overhang a little bit over the door. That'd be kind of nice. See, I want to create shade pockets and air pockets. That's why all those little sticks are underneath holding the cloth off of the surface. So I have air pockets and shade pockets. I mean, got a little bulge here with my 36-inch sticks to create a little space in there so it's just not resting on the glass. When it's gets hot out like this, the sticks are very useful for creating a little shade on the car in nice isolated spots. But when it's cooler out, I don't need to cover the car so much. So the stin and then the sticks can be used more for my exercises. They're very multi-purpose type of thing, and such a simple resource to use. Alright, so I cooked eggs, toasted bread, and the eggs are in that silver. And now I'm doing potatoes. Potatoes take a lot longer, and the only way I can measure if they're good enough for me is to stick your fork in a method. Alright, I got rid of the springs, maybe a couple of pounds. It was a spring underneath the seat right here in this whatever for the adjustment of the seat, but I don't need it adjusted anymore. Save a little bit of weight, not so much space, well, space underneath the seat. Alright, well, whatever you think is best to do.
Okay, sounds good to me. I gotta go.
So I can't stand at the self-checkout while I wait for the children's network to play themselves out. And he threatened to have me escorted out. My camera's just not fast enough. A Google Street View just went by, so they're gonna update Boomer. Library program today, DNR fish hatchery at 6 p.m.
Oh, Canot's next?
Wow. I think we'll go to Chippewa. We went to Sand Creek yesterday, but they're closed. I couldn't get to Chippewa beforehand.
Library program today, DNR fish hatchery at 6 p.m.
So Canucks next.
Well, I think we'll go to Chippewa. We went to Sand Creek yesterday, but they're closed. I couldn't get to Chippewa.
Yeah, this is a pretty decent shelter. I'm able to park up close, plug in for some electricity, relax without really getting bothered. There's a lot of traffic. I mean, a higher amount of traffic than I expected. And yeah, just play on my computer. There's no Wi-Fi. There is a porta potty. There's no water. There is, I think I said electricity, right? It's a pretty good setup. Better than the library. And good weather too. Looks like the new sidewalk's going in. Man, I wish they didn't open at 7. It's kind of late for me. All right, Chetek, Wisconsin. Chetek, Wisconsin. Swallowed hook, cut the line, leaving 1 inch exiting the mouth. Lose a hook, save a walleye. Walleyes for Chetek. This is a different kind of deck. They don't have any guardrails. Just a bench that looks new in relation to the deck. I don't think this is a safety approved deck, but it's fine. So you get to pay $500 to illegally dump over at the Barron County recycling site next to the wastewater treatment plant. They actually have decided it's best to put a big, expensive fence. Maybe they paid for it through all the fines. It's pretty rare to see such a big fence with a lock at a recycling center. A lot of towns, a lot of cities, for these type of containers, a lot of cities just leave them out in the open. They don't put fences around them. This is a really extreme approach for some reason. Is the culture that bad around here with that? With dumping? Alright, I think this is some kind of landscaping business. Oh, he's using one of those woods, the signs found in the woods, and we're in the city. Kind of a weird approach. Not a typical private property warning. Alright, so you can walk on here. There was a guy sitting over here for a long time, and I just didn't want to walk over here until I figured out, oh, stay out. I think we could walk on here. They just stay out of this mess. I got a chain, just a regular chain to open and close the gates. And over here, when you can't fish off the bridge, just take your boat underneath and you can fish underneath. You can fish under the bridge with your boat. Right before the dam. You gotta be careful about that. Tall Pines Lamp Repair.com. Closed. Lamp repair. They have enough business to keep a business open in Chetek, city of 2,000 people. For lamp repair specifically. I'm going to the grocery store to get some potatoes and milk. It's only like 0.5 miles, but I'll bicycle there and walk back. Just a little nervous about walking to it. Public dock. Temporary dock only. No overnight docking allowed. Some of those old style 1950s campers. Airstream, that's right. And it's like 1 block over. Should see it. Do not enter. Could sleep on the side street here. They don't seem to have any. Oh, this is a one-way. They don't seem to have any regulation about parking during the day or at night here. You want to be far away from the truck routes on 2nd. Oh, hello. Got the blue line support at the meat shop. I think I went down a little too far here. I gotta take a right at least. This whole section has got blocked off, possibly for events. We back the blue at Caribou. I think I want to come here tonight to sleep. I'll have to check the Wi-Fi connection. Yep, pretty good. So as I headed north from, say, I don't know, Mississippi, up here, I started seeing snowmobile signs in Illinois, and just like snowmobile route signs. Now in Chetek, I'm starting to see speed limit signs for snowmobiles, because it's going to be a little bit more active with snowmobiles around here, so they have even more regulations. Like, and I think I saw a sign that said all ATVs are welcome in the city. So they now, instead of making a broad-based restriction, they'll put signs saying this is where we don't want the snowmobiles to go, and this is the speed we want them at. But it's not a broad-based ban, because there's so much snow in the area. I swear that eating potatoes puts me in good spirits on this almost the same level, no, on the same level as coffee. It's like potatoes are like coffee without the caffeine. There's just like a good spirit that is brought out from digesting potatoes, and they're a staple too, so you can have them every day. It's a busy Quick Trip. It's getting hot too. Across from the Quick Trip, I guess it could be Quick Trip's property, whoever's mowing the lawn. Got a Indian mound that's not near a river or on the top of a hill, on top of the mountain. It's kind of weird. Not the biggest one though. Could be bigger. Isn't this aluminum?
I don't know. I never took a look at it.
But you got a magnet?
I thought it was somebody drinking.
You got a magnet?
No, I don't.
Oh, I guess you can't. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was somebody's aluminum cup.
I want to record that a little bit. That's a unique type of vehicle. Snow vehicle. Just kind of taking it out for a little spin. That's pretty cool. He's just kind of testing it out. Gets over them hills. Staying off the road. All right. All right, I just want to get a recording of this that happened. These cops that were killed from Cameron or Chetek. It looks like they might have the cops' pictures in a few places. Hunter Scheel and Emily Bredenbach. Yeah, it just happened a couple of months ago. Oops. Right, some kind of a park with a shelter here. They have public parking, but the sign says no parking 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. I guess they've had problems in the past. Looks like a printer. Huh. Thrown away. No parking in alley. Oh. There we go. Looks pretty neat on the lake. Alright, so with my shelving unit, you can see I've torn apart one of the drawers. I took off a whole level, and now I can bring the canisters down. Keeping things on a lower level makes it harder to get to them, but that's a challenge I'm willing to take. My seat is a little bit lower anyway, but see how this works. I have more room, and that's the number one concern. Maybe I could switch these, have this side over here instead. I'm not sure. So they keep their cars in the garage?
Just some more help.
More help?
No.
You guys are hiring for cashiers, right?
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so this is the Chetek police station. By working together, we enhance the quality of life for all. Okay, we back the badge. They got 3 parking spots for their cops. No parking, police cars only. Emily Bredenbach. Isn't that the girl that just recently died? Got a lot of stuff in their front yard. Oh, are these the people that recently died? I think they got pictures of them. Emily Bredenbach. Yeah, it's only of Emily too, not the male that died. Looks like a little preference there. Huh. They died just a couple of months ago. Second Amendment established 1776. I think this is a cop's truck. They pulled a truck out of this garage and he was pulling something behind it. They got some kind of area for lounging. Yeah, this garage here is for police vehicles, I'm guessing. Garage with the security cam. So as soon as I pull into this little pull-in area, I start getting attacked by mosquitoes, and yeah, there's one right on the screen. Got the screen up all the time now. It's a permanent part of my car. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes and horseflies, so it's kind of a nasty spot. This dock is old but very flexible, and it seems to be bringing up a lot of bubbles from the ground. Shaking bubbles. So there's some, and it's got a kind of a smell to it here, like I'm in a sewage plant. A lot of mosquitoes, some horseflies. Yeah, I see bubbles out there. At the Veterans Park. Alright, I've cut out a 6-foot and a 7-foot. I'm gonna see if I can carry them in my car. You know, and it's pine tree. You know, these pine trees are remarkably straight. Growing straight, vertical, and also horizontal too. That's a branch growing horizontally, almost perfectly straight, like it's a sapling shooting out the side of the tree. These pine trees really offer a lot of nice straight wood. These storks really freak out when you come out. Okay, he's behind the tree. Is there a stork around here? Oh, he's quiet. Usually they make a loud noise. Huh. Alright, I waited till about after 1 before I put the cloth and sticks on. I have 3 extra sticks. 1 extra 7-foot, 4-foot, and a 6 in there. 6 hiding. Yeah. And yeah, I think I can handle them. They're gonna be extra. That'll pretty much complete a collection. I gotta say, I do like it. It feels weirdly motivating to be able to use different sticks for the same exercise, because they have different weights, different feels, curvature. It's kind of motivating to use different sticks. Alright, I'm smelling a lot of sewage, and I'm hearing somebody drive off. I think maybe somebody might have pulled off to the side and dumped their sewage. Possibly. There's a lot of campers that come out here. They might be looking for those shortcuts. No parking. Alright, here's the Veterans Memorial. It's also a boat launch too. The Vets Memorial. Archery hunting only. Need a life jacket. Open water aerator operating. No power loading. No swimming from dock. Boat launch fees $5 daily. Wow. Property of Barron County. Little walking trail, but I don't believe there's much to it. Site 31. Okay. Oh, walk into the trail. There's a trash can. So, oh my God, I'm getting attacked. Aggressive mosquitoes, aggressive horseflies. Watch for children. This is a camping area. Watch for children. And there's people actually here. Squirrels, playground, bathroom. That's what I was looking for. Man, it smells rough. Another bathroom. Bathrooms on either end. So it's a one-way. So nobody's coming my way. Picnic area. Wow, that's cool. It's quite a hill. Climb a hill and then drop down it. You don't want to slow down though. Oh my God. And then there's housing this way I want to check out. My car's here. It's pretty impressive to me how that little chipmunk back in Elk Mound found this little hole right away, I guess. That's how you get in and out to steal my bread. Because I haven't plugged that hole in years and mud gets in. Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Rice Lake, Wisconsin. So back behind the mall, went after Herberger's, or no, Woolworths went out of business. It was just an empty shell. There's Dunham's Sporting Goods here now, but when it was an empty shell, and after Woolworths left, I had a rubber ball and I just kind of throw it against the wall and let it bounce back to me for a little amusement, and did that just as a short walk from the trailer park, something to do to spend time. And then behind, yeah, the trailer park's over that way. Behind the mall there used to be train tracks, And for some reason, there was this cart on wheels that was just sitting. And so me and my sisters and another girlfriend got on it and pushed it all the way to Cameron, up the hill. Looks like there's a sign or something. And then rode it back down the hill. Oh, there's tracks over here. But the tracks were here. But there's tracks over here too. And a trail leading to them. And they look active. Look like active tracks.